Good morning. I'm just going to make a makeup tutorial for you guys today, just basically what I do every day, plus I'll show you how to apply cluster eyelash extensions. I'm fucking retarded. I don't like the strip ones because they're too hard and they stab me in the eye. So, I've already put my base makeup on. I start with this, which is MAC Prep and Prime Moisture Infusion Hydration, and then wait about like 7 to 10 minutes before putting foundation on. And I put like 2 layers of this on normally, and this is NC23, no? 35. I wear 25 when I don't have a fake tan on. And then you get a big fluffy brush. Always put like heaps under here and don't like push it in. Let it set so it's more highlighted than the rest. I've already done a little bit of this, so I need to put a little bit more on the rest of my face. And I don't put powder like on my eyelids, underneath my eyebrows, so when I highlight my eyebrows and put my eyeshadows on, they stay for longer. And I always touch my face to make sure it's not sticking in places, because then if you go to put any other powders on, they'll really stick there, and that's not really what you want when you're trying to contour, because you end up with like dark brown patches. And I get my angled brush. These are just shitty brushes, and this is what I use to contour my face. It's a benefit. I don't use this thing. I do sometimes, but I prefer using this bad boy. Put it all over my brush, and I kind of just press in here. If you don't know where you need to contour, just find your cheekbone and it's just underneath that, or you can do this trick, and that like gives you the line or whatever, but never go like past the dark part of your eye. I always start like do it dark here and then get this brush after and like kind of blend that part out, but I'll show you that. I kind of tend to drag it up a bit too. And the same on that side. Sorry if you can hear any of all the background noise. There's a lot of people here. Face gets itchy when I put makeup on. And then I always go down here and then around here too, just defines your jawbone. I just do it with like the leftover stuff that's on my brush. And bring it up my hairline. Only like a little bit, I don't put heaps on. Can hardly tell it's there, but I know it's there. Gotta make sure it's even, which I'm pretty sure this side's lighter. And then I go with eyelash in my eye. It's my powder brush from before. I just do it, yeah, like over this part to get rid of any like really harsh lines. I hate it. And you don't have to do this part, but I like to contour my nose. I just saw someone do it in a video once and I was like, I'm gonna try it, and now I can't stop. So I use like a little mini angled brush. I'm sure you can see that. And I pretty much just go dab on each side, 1 and then 2. Then I kind of gently just dab before I drag, and then get in there and go. When you do it, you kind of just want to make sure you've got a space there for your highlight underneath your eyebrow. And if you ever do it too dark, just like dust off your brush on your hand or tissue, whatever, and then just go over it. Whenever you've put too much of anything, like whether it be eyeshadow or whatever, and you kind of like want to buff it out, you just kind of just dust off your brush so it's got no more product left on it, and then you just go over the area. And then, normally brush my eyebrows, I've already done it, but do it anyway. Because then I'll put a highlight underneath my eyebrows and then I'll draw my eyebrows on. It's going to be so great from this far away. Challenge. This is what I've been using. Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel stuff. I'm going to buy that because I've used it before. It's absolutely amazing. So I'll get my highlighter that's in there. And I like to draw far down because my eyebrows get drawn more in than what they are in real life. And recently when I've been doing my eyebrows, I had a bit of trouble because I wasn't plucking them and whatever. So I just got like just a pencil and I do that just to draw on my ends more. I do have ends, they just really bite. To draw like and define my ends more before going in with like, the gel stuff. So, this is hard. Let's create a line first. I'm gonna grab a mirror because like this. I kind of just draw a line on the end and then like fill it in from up and around. Do that on this side. If you ever draw too much product on your eyebrows and you want to lighten up a little bit, just use like whatever brush you use to like brush your eyebrows with. One of this has that on the end of it, and I just like buff it out with the end of that. So I got my retarded faces that I pull as well. And this is the brush that comes with it. So it's got like, whoa, it's got like an angled end as well. And then just start wherever you want really. I'm just going to start at my arch. kind of just draw the line first and then figure out where my arch is meant to be, because I don't have as much of an arch as I like, and I like to create with my eyebrows, so I just try to figure out where my arch would be and just draw on there. Then I go underneath, draw that line. Slow and steady wins the race as well with this. I always have a bad eyebrow day when I try to rush them. As well, if you don't like know where your arch should be, what I like to do is like you follow this up, and I just, with this brush, I just kind of sometimes just go like, just pat it up to give myself just like a rough, really light line, and then come in with the dark stuff, like with more stuff, I should say. Just redraw. Want more of an arch than that, but I'm gonna leave it. And if you want the look where it's really, really light, like in the middle part, then don't put like this product like anywhere past, say, like about here, because then it'll be sharp. I'll show you how I do mine after I just do this eyebrow. Oh, this is gonna be a little harder. As you can see, my hair's in the way. Stop. Stop. Make sure that not look like here. Kinda don't look even. I feel like I'm lifting this one up more. I don't know. My arch on this one needs to start a bit down further, I'm pretty sure. That feels better. And then what I do is I come in with a little fluffy angled brush. All about the angled brushes. And I come in with a darker one. Dark colour. You can use any colours you want. Like you can use eyeshadow or whatever. Just as long as it matches in with the eyebrow colour. And then I put a fair decent amount of product on my brush, and then I gently just kind of press it on it to kind of set the end. Like that. And then do the same to the other side. If the ends are really thin and you're a bit like scared, just use like the tip part. That I do sometimes. I dust off my brush and put a little bit of the lighter product. I'd use something lighter, but I don't have one at the moment. And then kind of dust it off again. And start from the inner part. And just kind of like brush out. And do it to the other side. And then I normally don't put that much product on there because it should be enough to lightly make the inner part of your eyebrows that you want. So I have like light hairs there, so I know where my eyebrows should be. But you kind of just go out very slowly until you think that they're in the right place and matching. If you feel like there's too much product on your brush, I've just been wiping it on my hand. I feel like this one's a bit darker than that one. And if you still think that it's a bit dark, then do the trick that I said before and grab this and just brush in the middle. Gets rid of a bit of product as well. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm just going to do a basic look with winged liner. Fingers crossed that it turns out good. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I typically use this for my eyeshadows. It's just got amazing colours that I just love. I'm going to go with Muzpan, which is a glittery pink one. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah, glittery pink one. You can see my head in the mirror. And I normally just get it on my finger and then put it. I kind of dab it a little bit to the end, but don't really put it on the end. It's more like the inner part. I normally do this with either this pink one or the gold underneath. Or if I want to do like a smoky eye, I'll do it with like a dark brown. To make sure it was in there all right. And then what I like to do after that, I do this no matter what I do with my eyes. Favourite absolute colour eyeshadow is Salted Caramel. And I always put that in my crease and kind of like extend my eye shape out a little bit, if that's what you'd call it. So I start at the end part. So I'm trying to drag it out, so I'm trying to like draw like a triangle a bit further out than my eyes. So I'll go in my crease and go up a little bit, still leaving like a gap of eyebrow highlight as well. And bring it in there a little bit. And do it to the other side. And you could even just leave this on and then do your winged liner or whatever, but I just tend to like putting like a little bit of dark in the corners to find my eyes. So I'll get semi-sweet and I'll only put it on one side of my brush. So this one comes out a little bit lighter than that. And the side of the brush that I put it on, I'll put it down. So I've got nothing on the top of my product, so nothing will go on the my top side of my eye. And I'll kind of just rub that in a little bit, not moving it too much. Just make sure the main part of the product goes right in the corner. And just dab down and then spread it out a little bit lightly. You can see the difference. Same again on this side. Just apply as much as you want, or even a darker shade of brown. I always dust off my brush as well after. Kind of just press them all together. Get any loose bits of eyeshadow off so they don't drop on my face. And you can do your eyeliner and stuff before you do your eyelash extensions, clusters, whatever. Because these will be actually sticking to your eyelashes, not your eyelids. The fun part. I always draw a really light line along my eyelashes first. It kind of gives it, to me, it gives me more of a base so I can create my wing. I've tried doing the tape thing and just didn't work for me. They just still ended up uneven and odd. So I just kind of drawing them I don't know, inch by inch really. So I start from the inner part of my eye. Why do I look so white? I'm really tanned actually. Start from about here. I kind of just press up from my eyelashes so I don't get too thick of a line. Drag a little bit. And I'll go all the way to the end of my eye. Apparently I went a little bit further this time. Don't be alarmed if that happens. You can just wet a cotton tip. Sorry, didn't use. Normally wet it and then when I put it on there I twist it so it gets all the black off. Let's try to do this from a distance, shall we? I always kind of draw half each as we go. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I think that's gonna fuck me out. Whenever I have to do that, I always get my brush off and just... Oh, nothing was even there. Yeah, I kind of I know that when I relax my eyes, I have a hood a little bit. So I kind of try to relax my face a little bit and try to draw my point underneath that. I drill the top bit on first and then draw the under bit. Because otherwise, if I don't pay attention to that and I draw my wings on, then it just ends up looking like a really weird thin line that's just coming out of a crease in my eye. Really not really flattering. So... Never ever done this far with my mirror before. getting there. It's a little bit more pointing up than I'd like, but it's so hard from far away. Holy crap. Need a better setup next time, that's for damn sure. That's what we're running today. That's not actually too shabby. You have to try to do the same on the other side. Yay! What every girl loves. I'm taking my hair back. Well, it's gonna get in my way. So when doing the second side, I always try to pretty much like duplicate what I did on the other side. So I'll draw. It's a weird place. I'll draw on. Where else does that come from? And they're not the same. That's okay, because we'll make them kind of the same. Hallelujah. They're not exactly the same, but from far away, can't really tell. Just need to draw some more in here. I always try to avoid drawing too much like eyeliner from like in that way. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't really suit my eyes. I kind of like having just the ends like dramatized. And that's winged eyeliner. I don't find that any of the hacks help me, so I just prefer using, this is what I use by the way. It is Maybelline New York Master Precise Liquid Liner. It has some really bad shading. I find that it works, so it's really flexible and small, and you can draw over eyeshadow and stuff with it and it just doesn't stop working, which sometimes it's hard to find an eyeliner like that. Okay, so what are we doing now? Okay, eyelashes. This is the glue that I use, absolutely amazing. When I put these eyelash extensions on, they normally last me about 3 days. I take my eye makeup off really, really gently so I don't damage them and stuff as well. But I use this, needs to focus. Which is Eyelash Adhesive Clear White Waterproof. And what you'll need is tweezers and your glue. Put a little bit of glue on your hand. If you're wearing fake tan, pick a place that doesn't matter where it comes off because the glue is going to make you go patchy. So I'm just going to put it on my bird's head. Should have put the glue on myself a little bit earlier. Ooh. Ooh. You have to let it set a little bit first before you put your eyelashes on, otherwise it won't stay as well. It won't work as well. While we're waiting to do that, I will highlight my face. If you can suggest a really great highlighter. I know like someone that has one, can't remember her name. But I normally at the moment I've been using like stuff I've been using on my eyebrows. And I use this, it's like Techniques brush, whatever. It's really fluffy, really cute. And that's what I've been using. And I highlight above my contour, down my nose, the Cupid's bow. And the ball of magic. And then, while it's still waiting, I will... Where did I put it here? My lipstick primer on, which, MAC again, Prep and Prime. I love this Wax Treat. The first time I used it, I didn't find it worked, but that's because I didn't let it set. Pretty much, you know, when it's set, like when it starts going all really, really sticky. Normally wait like the same as like primer, like 7 to 10 minutes. I just like to make sure it's like really, really set in there. Starting to set. Okay, the easiest way to do this is to hold the box upside down, because that way when you grab them out, that's not upside down. Upside down. So that way when you grab them out, like they're already the right way for you to apply them to your eyelashes. These ones, they're not the ones, you can buy ones that are all different sizes, 3 different sizes, which is really good because then you can obviously do your length. These are all the same length, but I'll just put putting them on the ends. So it's on the end at the moment. If you hold your tweezers like this, it's the easiest way. Oh, drop them. Still like to make sure they dry a little bit more. So again, this is how I'm holding it. Focus, phone. Stupid. It's upside down anyway. And then just close your eyelid. You're gonna need a mirror for this. Close your eye and then you just put it on your eyelid, your eyelash, sorry, and then just push it up towards the root of your eyelashes. And guys, it's that easy. Don't worry about the white part, that'll go clear soon. And you can just put as many of them on as you want, and it's easier than strip lashes. And you don't have the really annoying scratchy part in the corner of your eye that always lifts up all the time. What are you giggling at? Got eyelashes on you. Oh, grab 2. I'm only going to put 2 on each end, so I don't really need these or need to wear them. Whoops. I got a bit of glue on my eyeshadow, which is fine. Oh, tapped it off. You can make sure you can see that. And then as soon as they fully dry, then you can apply your mascara as normal. I forgot to tell you, but I always put like the tiniest little bit, the tiniest little bit of mascara on beforehand as well when I do that. While waiting for that to set, I'll put my lipstick on. Whoops. I stopped the video between some lipstick. It's been, not my lipstick, my primer's been setting for a little bit. Oh, I should know what. Hope you have a rag, babe. Trav? Cubbies have a rag?
Rag?
Yeah. Thanks, Fry. sticky as fuck. Okay. So I'm going to show you how I put my lipstick on. This is already set. I'm using e.l.f. I love e.l.f. So good. And this colour is, I can't even say that. It's okay, you can't see. It doesn't matter if you start from the bottom or the top. Sometimes they do. Either one. And then when I do the top, I always do an X. Kind of more of a curved X than anything. And then go around. I would normally use lip liner, but I've been lazy and don't have any, so. And plus this stuff works with like the lip primer. Yeah, you don't really need it. If you want to overdraw your lips, that's fine. I would draw like the base first and then slowly just like make the top one, I guess. Bigger and bigger as you go. That's what I do when I want to make them a little bit bigger. It's really pointy. I try to make it a little less pointy, but what can you do? That's even. And then put mascara on my lashes. Can't remember what my mascara is called. It's all faded and everything. But it's this one. And I like it because the brush is really good. I always like to get my brush and put it underneath my eyelashes and kind of just rub a little bit. Gives them more of a fuller look, and if you want to try to make it look like you're not wearing much mascara, if you do that a lot and then drag it up a bit, then it kind of looks like, sometimes if you do it right, that you're not even wearing mascara, you've just got like really dark eyelashes, which is good. If you get the top of your brush as well, your mascara I should say, and get these little hairs in here. It's a good trick for the bottom ones too, if you have trouble getting those. Oh, eyelashes. Same on the other side. Stab myself in the eye a little bit. Not what you want. Check my eyelashes. Oh no, they're good. Looked like it was falling off from back here. That's not. Kind of have a little gap that I should have some eyelash in, but oh well. And also, just a tip, if you're one of those girls that tries to get a lot of product in their brush by going in and out heaps, all you're doing is you're drying your product out. So it's probably not the best idea to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I'm pretty sure. So I hope that you liked my video today. And if you want me to make any other ones, then let me know. My setup will be better next time, and hopefully it won't be so mongoloided. This look more tanned now. Sweet, love you all, thank you.